To be honest, nobody is surprised. I knew she didn't really like that man, and that couple was a joke. I'm just glad she got a back out of that fraudulent relationship, and I can finally stop pretending that Josh is fine. Guys, what's going on? These comments are getting crazy. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are all still in shock. I don't know if everybody's in shock. Some people say, oh, they saw it coming about the split between Mimii and Josh. A lot of us didn't see it coming, even though we kind of suspected that things were off. And different people have been leaving a lot of comments, a lot of takes. And today I just wanted to go through some of these comments and take and discuss it with you guys to say, are some of these things valid or people are just, being emotional? So I'm going to be reading some of these comments. You're going to see them on the screen. So this one says, Mimii didn't like Josh, and it was very obvious. Guys, what do you think? My own opinion, um, hmm. to be honest, I kind of felt that a bit too, and I'll tell you why. On the show, we saw how Mimii was to Ayo before Josh came in. There was a way that she was with him, despite everything that he did, despite, him not even speaking when he should speak, him not being clear as to where they stand. You could see Mimii was soft with him. Mimii was patient with him. She was understanding of him. For me, one of the first times when I felt like Mimii might not be really into Josh, because how does someone come and does all the waffles, special treat, and everything for you? You're still trying to talk to this other person that's hurt you badly, left you standing. And in one particular case, I'm going to do a separate video showing you the different times when I suspected that Mimii might not really be into Josh, even though we felt like it was a better option for her than Ayo. So in that particular scene, Josh wanted clarity on what was happening and he went to talk to Ayo. And you could see Mimii visibly angry. I think she was speaking with Matilda, telling him, this kind of thing can give me the ick. And for me, that was surprising because Josh had not done half of what Ayo had done to her, but she was already visibly upset with him and was already getting close to getting an ick. With everything that Ayo did to her, yes, she was not happy with him, she was upset, but she never got like very angry. She never used the word ick. Another thing I also noticed is after the first period when Josh came in, she started to use the same word that Uma used to use at some point, that she's a slow burner. Mimii never used that line when she was with Ayo. So that was when I started suspecting that maybe this whole waffle thing and special princess treatment was not working for her. Outside of the house, another way in which I started to suspect that Mimii might not be really into Josh was the constant taking of her friends around for every outing where she would also be with Josh. And you would see that she would rather stay around her friends than stay around Josh. This was weird for me, but then the excuse I gave was maybe she didn't want her friends to feel left out because they didn't come with their man. So these are some of the things that I have seen and more that makes me feel like, because the way Mimii was with Ayo is different from how she was with Josh. So I kind of see where this person is coming from. The next comment I have here, she says, but why is Josh getting shit because they didn't work out? They weren't in an official relationship, and neither said they had bad blood in the villa. You all wanted somebody to come in for Mimii, and he did just that, and my girl got the win. What is the issue? This I completely agree with, because I don't understand why people are really dragging Mimii and Josh. And this particular comment is on Josh. So a lot of people have started saying horrible things. Oh, they've been keeping quiet before. Josh is ugly. Josh is not actually fine. Josh is this. Josh is that. I'm like, why? Why have people even assumed that Josh is a problem? Why have people even assumed that there is a problem? Like two people can meet each other and want to be with each other, and they find that they're not compatible behavior wise. It doesn't mean that one person did something wrong to the other. So nobody has the full story yet, but people are already going saying a lot of horrible things about them. I'm also going to read some of the horrible things that people are saying about Mimi. And I don't think that people should toe this line. I feel like we don't even know the story. So why are you already saying horrible things? And why would you be the same person that gave good comment about the person and now you are giving bad comment? I don't think people need to go to that route. I think people should be careful because you don't even know if they are okay. You don't know their current state of mind. So I don't think it is cool that people have started calling them names and different things already. The next comment I'll be reading says, Mimi has been getting hate all season, non-stop. When she didn't give Monver a chance, when she didn't give Omar a chance, when she didn't entertain Lionel, when she couldn't just get over Ayo, for season when she doesn't post enough, when will she catch a break? Wow, this is totally right. Like at every point, Mimi has been dragged for one thing or the other. And I think people fail to understand what Love Island is. Yes, it's a show where people go on it to go and find love, but really think about it, even in the real life. It's not usually that straightforward. And the way things work, you don't even have so much time and so much options. So you are really trying to balance actually finding love and actually staying in the house. And that's why you find people stay back even when they are with someone that they do not really care about. Because it is not just about finding love, it's also about getting to the end and winning money. So there are two sides to the coin for a Love Island program. It's not just about finding love. One of the person that proved to me that she was mainly there for love is Umar, because that decision she took made it clear that it was not about the money. Because I mean, she probably thought about it that I'm not really feeling Ruben, and we're already getting to the end of the program. What's the chance? What's the likelihood that they'll bring someone in that I would feel? This is a person that I have feelings for, even though it was kind of funny during casa. This is the person I have feelings for. So I would rather go out and try and make this work, or I don't even get anything out of it, than stay back just for the sake of staying longer in the game. So we all have to be, I know we want to say, some people are there not just for the love story is part of it, but we all know that the chances that you actually meet someone that you love, that you will love and you will go on to do great things with, it's kind of slim. So people need to take it easy on them and stop, projecting and having all these high expectations of them. The next comment I'll be reading, this is the one I really want us to talk about. It says, can we now admit that Mimi and Josh were terrible winners? Mimi was incredibly boring and never got over Ayo. Josh knew it wasn't genuine, but went with the flow for 25k pounds. Obviously, okay, yeah, so that's it. Guys, I don't know what these guys are talking about because I don't know what you mean by terrible winners. At the end of the day, people win by votes, and it's all about who the audience connects with and wants. And for a Love Island show, it has to be you in a couple. So what I think happened with this last Love Island is people fell in love with Mimi. And this brings me to the boring tagline. And I have observed that this comes up a lot in other reality TV shows where they say certain personalities are boring and are not meant for the reality TV show. Guys, there is no such thing as a boring personality when it comes to reality TV. It's like saying you want only a certain kind of people. then it no longer fits the narration of reality. Because in reality, we have different personalities, and each personality have what is interesting in them by default. Something being interesting, it's not necessarily about a lot of actions, a lot of drama. I mean, Mimi by herself had a lot happening around her, even without her doing much. That's just what it is. Like, so people just always feel like for you to be reality TV material, you must have drama, you must cause a scene, you must speak in a certain way, and Mimi did not fit into that. I completely disagree. The minute they start to bring only people like that who have like the extrovert nature, then it defeats the purpose for the show being a reality TV show. It's just like bringing in only white people and not bringing in black people. So you have to cover the grounds. You have to bring the calm people and you have to bring the odd people as well. And then you have the combination of these people and then it becomes a reality TV. So I'm not buying into that Mimi was boring. I get what they're trying to say. Oh, she's not, how she fights, how she talks or whatnot. But that doesn't make her boring. Because, I mean, see how we are talking about her. Everybody wants to hear what she has to say. Everybody wants to know what she's doing. So that's really what it is. Whatever it is that you can do to draw people in, to make people interested in you, is all that you need. So people really need to give Mimi a chill and stop saying deserving winners, deserving. People voted for them, so they are deserving of it. Another comment I wanted to read is about Josh. I heard he's blocking people who are defending Mimi in his comment section. And someone says, since last week Thursday, he blocked me because I was defending Mimi in his comment section, but didn't block the ones insulting. I just knew something was up. And this one is really funny to me, where they say he's been going to like, all I know is he's been liking Grace's photos from 6 days ago. I never liked any of her photos previously before the topicals, trip that they went on. So now this is weird because I don't understand what is going on. So first of all, they said Josh went, unfollowed her, removed everything, unfollowed the people that are friends and whatnot. That is kind of understandable, though it's not the best way to go about things. But some people react to hurt in that way. I mean, they feel like I'm hurt, you wasted my time, so they just block you and anything that has to so they don't get to see. But this new one of going to start liking Grace's pictures. And you remember in the villa, there was some form of chemistry between them, but he did not pursue it because he decided to focus on Mimi. So him now going to start liking Grace's pictures and that he never used to do before is now the weird part. I really don't know what is going on with these guys. I don't know if we'll ever get the behind the scenes stories of what happened and what led to this. But guys, this is just like we didn't see this coming. I mean, especially in this way because it seems very, very messy. But I just genuinely hope that they are both fine and all the terrible things that people are saying is not getting to them. I genuinely wish them the best. I mean, relationship is not by force. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, so I just wish both of them well in their various lives. So guys, what do you think? What do you think of this comment? Do you agree to some of the comments? Do you think that Mimi never really liked Josh from the beginning? Or do you think something happened on the outside? I would like to see all of your comments and all of your opinions on this topic. So see you guys. Bye.